everybody. I know that was a bit of a wait, but we are back and we are here with the absolutely amazing race of Little Witch Nobeta, NewGame+1 Advanced OoB AllBosses Plus race by Robert Ordis and Eveldee. Go ahead and get us started.
Hello, I'm Eveldee. I'm a Little Witch Nobeta runner that's mostly running no major glitch categories, but for this race I will be running in out of bounds, and as you will see, this race is quite fast paced. Like, everything goes really fast, so don't try to blink too much or you're going to miss a lot of things. And I have the honor to race against Robert, a Japanese runner that is going to introduce himself now.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My name is Robert Ordis. Japanese speedrunner of Castlevania and Little Witch Nobeta. And today, we held a race for race with building. I'm sorry, I'm not good at English, but I'll do my best in this race.
Well, good luck to you both. Go ahead and give me a countdown, and then you both can start.
Are you ready, Robert, to start? Okay, so when I will say 3, 2, 1, go, and when I say go, you load. Okay. Alright?
I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fantastic. Y'all want to talk a little bit about the game, but I'm also capable of talking about this one. I've done a lot of prep. It's a great run. Whatever you all want to do. Well, yeah, Little Witch Nobeta is a game well, you play as a little witch. You can see right there, Robert doing the sort of little jump in the air. You can actually do something called RFT Robert's Flight Tech, which allows you to fly by making it possible to attack as many times as needed while in the air, thus losing minimum vertical height while being in the air and allowing to do the double jump multiple times. So you're going to probably see that several times throughout the course of the run. You can also see that both of these runners are actually doing something that looks pretty different. They are doing different routes of the game. One of them does the game sort of forward to back, and the other one does it back to forward, but their routes will converge closer to the end of the race. So we will see them start to look a little bit more similar later, but right now they kind of have a little bit of difference to their routes. This game, of course, since this is an out of bounds category, there's going to be a lot of tricks that are going to help us get out of bounds and do all sorts of amazing looking stuff. It's a very glitched game, very glitched run. I think it's really, really cool and entertaining. But I might explain a couple of the glitches, but I also wanted to just remind chat that we've got a bunch of milestones and bid words that you can contribute towards by donating towards Multithon Rivals 2024. We've got a bid we're up for Bow, Path of the Teal Lotus right now, which is choosing whether you want to pet the dog or you want to save the frames. And I know we want to go fast. I mean, I'm watching these runners absolutely destroy this game right now. So chat, if you want to see us go fast, or if you want to see us pet that dog right now, pet that dog is ahead by $45, but that is not an insurmountable amount of donation. You can absolutely snipe that. You know what to do, !donate, and go ahead and put your donations towards Blue Path. We also have a milestone for $600 to upgrade that Durango Wako incentive, which we are doing amazingly at. Eveldee, is there anything you or Robert want to add at this point in the run?
You said pretty much everything. So the thing is that the route I'm currently using has been... Like, I've been kinda labbing this week, so it's quite new. If there's any miss, That's not my bad for not playing it enough, but it should be at least quite impressive, especially from Nobeta players that are really not used to see things like this. It's using a lot of new out of bounds that we never saw before, especially in the next level that's coming really soon after just passing through this gate. If I do it first time, that would be nice. Alright, you see? Has to happen. And then we're going to see lava ruins with a brand new tech that we never saw in OoB before.
In this instance of forced fall tech, right?
Yeah. I'm going to go through a wall and keep doing all the level out of bounds instead of going back in bounds using the cutscene. So I'm pretty sure that's what Robert is going to do when going in lava ruins. But here I'm just going to stay out of bounds.
Is it alright if I explain, you know, how we got to forced fall tech and
Sure,
how it
go
works?
ahead.
Fantastic. Well, first we have to explain a different glitch called Infinite Thunder Glitch, which allows you to stay in the charged thunder state indefinitely. When in this state, everything is slowed down aside from Nobeta, who's the main character, who is way faster. It's performed by shooting using thunder the exact same moment the charge bar is full. Not frame perfect, but still pretty tight. And this glitch allows us to save time by running faster and is a prerequisite for that force fall tech. So you're going to see that glitch, making it so that Eveldee and Robert can just go really, really quick through the movement of these levels. You also have to use thunder for that. I wanted to just point out that there are 4 elemental ways to sort of attack in this run, including arcane, ice, fire, and thunder. And fire and thunder are kind of really important because they're also going to be how we're going to attack. By sort of alternating between them, there's a different tech that I'll explain a little bit more later that you can do with that.
I'm going to use a quick swap so you can see that actually. So I'm swapping between ice and fire
right now?
and CD.
Fantastic.
So I'm using fire whenever I can and using ice otherwise to maximize the DPS. It's really tight timing, but if you get
because that reduces the time between them, right?
Yeah. Because each magic has an independent cooldown, so when you're waiting for fire or thunder to go back, you can use another magic at the meantime.
Exactly, yeah. Cooldown dodging, very cool. This game is incredibly technical. It's really awesome. I enjoyed learning about this one so much. But also, yeah, so that Infinite Thunder glitch is a prerequisite for Forced Fall tech, which allows you to clip through nearly any wall. And that's kind of what you're going to be seeing them doing to get out of bounds for this run. This is done by being in ITG, or Infinite Thunder glitch, shooting a charged fireball on the ground, jumping and evading backwards while having no stamina. And thus Nobeta will do the trip animation, which happens when evading with no stamina remaining. And the fireball will inflict self-damage when Nobeta is on the other side of the wall and force her to go through it. So that tech is what's allowing them to sort of do these really fancy out-of-bounds tricks that you're seeing Robert do right now on the left side of your screen. Absolutely incredible stuff. It's just mesmerizing to watch this run, I think.
Yeah, I got something that doesn't happen a lot in Nobeta, is that you can actually void out of levels. So you don't die, but you just return to the start queue and get back your items. That's kinda like reloading, but not really, since there's no reloading at all. That's really, really strange. And the only way for it to happen is to fall in the void when you're out of bounds. That can happen here against Tanya, when you clear the cutscene and don't fall on the ledge. Like if you do not fall on the ledge, you will get voided out like I did just before.
We love, not technically never before seen in runs on Marathon, but like not very often seen in runs, in Marathon runs. That's always how it goes. Oh my goodness, you both are doing such a fantastic job. This game is... it's amazing to watch, really. And I love seeing the 2 different perspectives. So Robert is going through the game backwards, and Eveldee is going through the game forwards, roughly. I wanted to ask, I guess, if one of you has the answer to this question, but is one of those routes faster for any reason?
I would say Robert's route is kinda good because since you're starting from the end, you can teleport back to the last level directly. So you don't really lose time by doing it in different orders, because you know it's like in a Dark Souls game, you can TP back to the statue or the flames you went in Dark Souls. So it's kinda smart to go from the end, so you can just get back to it whenever you're done with those other levels.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So here I'm going for the last level before the second phase, that is the Dark Tunnel. And here I'm pretty sure you already saw Robert doing this, so going to this gate to get to the door. You can see you should have started with this, I think.
Four mental powers there, coming up on the screen from Eveldee's game. Is there any place we use our arcane in this run?
Not in this category, no. In no major glitch, yes, but not in out of bounds. I kinda succeeded by putting some ice usage against Monica, but that's all. Otherwise, arcane and ice are not used in this category. And
there's that ITG we were talking about before.
And the big specificity of the AllBosses Plus category is that we do 2 bosses that are normally not done in the AllBosses category. That are the Knight that I'm doing here, and Seal that I'll be doing later on in the game. That's a small addition Robert wanted to add in this specific category that he created.
Yeah, from what I know, both of you have done a lot of work in making this category and also this game faster.
Yeah, essentially like half the glitch are from Robert and the other half from me. So he created the flight deck. Zero actually found the Infinite Thunder glitch, I think. Robert found the flight deck and I found the Pursuitful deck that allows to go through walls. So yeah, that's really a cooperation between a lot of different runners. For the game to be run that fast.
Certainly, this is a race, and also, though, it can go so fast because you work together. That is multi-thon in like 1 sentence. We're seeing an instance of that Robert's flight tech, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, so you can attack a bunch of times midair and just gain that height. Not having to fall. That's incredible.
If you're lucky.
It looks so cool. This game looks so cool.
If you're lucky enough, you will see Robert climbing on the ledge on the right just before. I'm not good enough at this tech to do that, but I know he is, and sometimes you get this.
Also, Zero is saying in chat that they didn't find the ITG. They found it in a video and used it in a run, but, you know. That's how it goes. Also, I guess I wanted to ask, who was that big bunny girl from the lava before?
Oh, Monica?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she...
Or she had big ears.
Yeah, all the characters in this game are what they call dolls that have souls of dead people inside. So that's how all those dolls are made. They're just normal dolls and they put souls of people inside. And Monica is one of them. And the specific dolls we see, like Monica, Tanya, or the bosses, they're actually dolls with a lot of souls inside. That's how they got a personality and everything. That's by accumulating a lot of souls. Because weaker souls do not have these personality traits.
Reminds me of Kingdom Hearts a little bit.
Yeah, kind of.
You know, it's kind of like the soul power sort of, you know, integrates into how powerful you are in the real world. That's cool. This is a cool game. I am still just absolutely mystified watching you both play it.
But yeah, if you get really deep into
so much
the
is
lore
going
of
on.
the game, it's actually quite dark. Like, we're playing a cute witch, but the lore of the game is really, really dark. Especially when you start reading the lore items and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really feel like this is the block of cute magic girls, but they're absolutely like wrecking house, and things are worse than they look.
So here we could say
Yeah, we love a game with dark lore.
we could say I died just before Seal intentionally, so you could see this Spirit Realm segment twice, because I find it really cool. With all the... like, this segment in Spirit Realm is merging the glitch we do in No Major Glitch and the fastest take of Out of Bounds. That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really does look amazing. You're showing it off fantastically. And also, you know what else is amazing? I just want to remind chat that we have an upgrade incentive still available right now for the run that is not coming up next, but coming up really soon after that for Duranko Wonko. And trust me, chat, that game is so silly and so much fun. The runners Cubs Rule and Selkuth Mind will have to play 100% if we get all up to $600 on the marathon total before that run starts. We are only $55 away from that, so any donation counts. Can we get maybe a $5 train for magical girls? We've been seeing a lot of girls, a lot of cute magic girls this run, or this block, and I have been absolutely loving the energy. So yeah, or maybe you can say what your favorite glitch is. Do you like when they go, when they speed fast with the lightning, or do you like it when they infinitely fly? Anything you want to tell us about that, or dogs, or whatever else would be incredibly appreciated. Yeah, a $5 magical girl train, as chat says, would be fantastic. Tell us your favorite magical girl from anything, from anime, from games. Who's your favorite magical girl?
That's actually a really good question.
Yeah, I really want to hear from chat on this one. Like, I have my own opinions.
If I would answer this,
I'm sure chat does too.
If I would have to answer this, it would be obviously a character from Madoka.
I was just gonna mention Madoka Magica.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game reminds me a lot of that show.
Yeah, that's the same thing. You know, it's like magical girl, but the lore actually is really dark. It's not the cutest things you would see in Sailor Moon or things like that, but I really like the vibe of this.
Yeah, it's really, this is a beautiful game also. Very pretty, and the character model for Nobeta is fabulous. But yeah, chat, let's get that $5 magical girl train rolling. And you know what? A single $5 donation will get us to $550, which would be a really fun mini milestone to hit during this run. So let's snipe that while the runners are careening towards the end of this run. It's gone by absolutely quickly. They are both so fast. It's looking like, by the way, we're getting too close to the end of the game because we're in Vanessa 2 on Robert's side. And that's getting a little bit close, so let's get that train started on. Is there anything else you'd like to add at this point in the run, either of you?
I would say that if it's really close at this point, I think it's going to play in the last level. And it's really short, so there's not a huge margin to pass someone here, but it's still possible. Nothing is played yet. It's still possible. It's still possible to do a mistake or get ahead of someone. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's an out of bounds category, so anything can happen, really.
And here you can see an extended version of the Robert flight deck that we're using just to pass through this level directly. It's the longest segment of this flight deck in the run, and it shows in all out-of-bound categories, even in NewGame+1 categories.
Who magical girls could fly?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's never happened before.
She's pretty.
All right, that's a GG on Robert's side, so congratulations. GG's, that was so fast.
Thank you. Good luck for
And Eveldee also going ahead and getting that GG pretty soon. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Yeah, I think we're all set.
Time.
If you all want to, yeah, time. GG's. GG's. That was mesmerizing. Thank you both so much for running.
Eveldee.
Yeah, that was a really nice run, and that's the first time I see this category in a marathon, and I think that was a really good idea from Robert for creating this category that is kinda, optimized for marathons because it's a bit longer than the standard OoB that's like only 5 minutes, and you can show a lot of things in 5 minutes. So with this category created, it's way more entertaining, I think, both for the runners and for the viewers too.
Absolutely, this was such a delight. If both of you have any plugs you want to make, what do you do outside of marathon running? Where can people find you?
You can find me on my Twitch channel. That's like, if you tap Eveldee, you will see it. But I mostly stream at the moment, a lot of programming streams, not a lot of gaming, but I really need to get back into speedrunning new games. Unfortunately, I've done nearly everything I could on Nobeta, so I really need to find new games to play. But yeah, I would also like to huge thanks to the whole Little Witch Nobeta community. So to Robert, Shengon, Zero, Michael, all those runners and moderators that allowed us to build this community and make this game as incredible as it is.
Where do people find Robert?
And first, thank you for watching our race. And unlike Eveldee, I'm not good at talking, so I don't. So and what that. I don't have.
No worries, you did amazing.
I don't have any words for this time. But thanks anyway. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Well, thank you so much. You did an amazing job. You and Eveldee were such a treat. That was a fantastic run. Thank you both so much for being here. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves rolling with the rest of Multithon Rivals 2024. That was a great race, and GG's to both of you.